This is code.org, and we got more heading stuff. Choose from the following activities. I want to conquer them all, and if you're my student, you do too. Yes, you do, and by want to, you need to do them all. Alright, debug the missing paragraph. Let's start with A. Alright, someone has submitted a bug report on this webpage. Can you fix it? What I expect to happen. By the way, this is similar to bug tickets in programming life and jobs. Well, depending. You don't care. 3 paragraphs, one each on dogs, turtles, and birds. The turtle paragraph is missing. Find and fix the problem causing the bug. Alright, I'm gonna zoop. The turtle our friends the turtles are not so turtling? Where are they? Okay, well, let me start investigating. So I know this is working, right? Dogs paragraph's working. And if I turn on inspect, right, I can click on it. Maybe. It's getting grumpy at me. But if I turn on inspect, usually it would tell me this is my paragraph for dogs. Okay, well, where's the dogs tag? Oh, yeah, H2, right? Because choosing pets is the largest heading, H1. H2, second largest heading, are these. Okay, so that works. Well, let me start there on turtles. Well, we got an H2 tag. Hold up. Hold the phone, maybe? What's going on here? You see this paragraph tag? Look at this paragraph tag up here. Paragraph tag. Paragraph tag. We, I think, are missing a greater than sign. Boom. There we are. But this is still, wait a minute. So they must have mixed up. Let me get rid of, I'm sure they don't want to start a sentence with a period because we use flawless grammar. Let me hit refresh and save. Hey, that's looking pretty good to me. Pretty fancy. Let's see. Find and fix. Turtle paragraph. Not missing no more. And you could see the damage done. It doesn't just throw off the web page, but it can entirely hide content, which if you're a customer or a business hiring you to make their web page, they don't want you to hide content. Don't do that. All right. But and let's go ahead and, especially my students, do B. Debug with the pink tags. Great. More debugging for us. Someone has submitted a bug report on this page. The code should not be pink. There's pink near line 8. Oh, that's handy. They tell us. Find and fix the problem. All right, let's check this out, guys. Line 8. So there's something going on there. And I already forgot. My memory's 4 seconds. Line 14. And so I've previously mentioned, too, the problem sometimes is you could have everything right, except something wrong on line 11, and it seems like everything's broken. Or you first catch it on line 14. All right, but let's first start up here. So there must be something on line 8 that is wrong, correct? Wrong. If that's your first thought, you're wrong. Congratulations. No, it's because it's confusing and super frustrating. So this just says, hey, the computer sees something's not right. Honestly, it's not totally sure where it's not right. So from what I can tell, right, we have an opening tag, we have a forward slash, and our closing tag. We're all good there. So the computer's trying to be helpful, but not being perfect at it. Oh, wait a minute here, though. Here's a paragraph tag, and we just have a slash empty. That's definitely not the close for a paragraph tag, right? Close looks like a slash and the letter P. So now I have a less than sign, slash P, and a greater than sign to close out this paragraph tag. Now, when I do that, don't flip out, right? Like, oh, wait, now I have more pink here because I added this. That doesn't mean you did something wrong way up here. It means it might catch a different error now that this has been corrected. So now it's looking around and says, wait, there's actually a serious problem here. Whereas before, the computer might have been flagging this as the issue and not as active down here for other errors. If that only kind of makes sense, that's because it only kind of does. But just make sure you understand, just because you fix something up here and you see another error, it doesn't mean that this is wrong. All right, what's going on here? Looks like we have another opening paragraph tag. So I think I need that for the close. No pink. Sweet. Let's keep going. And C. Debugging. Someone submitted a bug report. The code should not be pink. Line 12 and 14. 12. Yep. Okay. And 14. So let's pay attention. We have an opening H3 tag. Excellent. And wait a minute, though. We have a closing H3 tag. So we have an opening tag. We have a you catch me there? So we have an opening H3 tag, but what do we have closing? We've got to make sure those match. I'm going to make some guesses here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what sizes they want. Everything else is H3 up here, so I'll just go with that. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. No more pink. Looking good. Onward. We're becoming pros. And add a large heading. Add a larger heading at the top of this article. Here's an article. Can you add a catchy large heading? I like that they summarize it. This article talks about different forms of transportation: land, sea, and air. Ooh, a catchy. So, for students, catchy large heading, you need to come up with your own heading. But if we want it to be large, I'm going to use an H1 because that's the biggest tag. I often close mine immediately when I write them, and then I go back and add other stuff. This can be helpful. You might hate this. I often forget to do the ending tag if I don't do it right away. All right, and then a catchy heading. So I'm doing an H1 too because I notice land, sea, they're H2s, and they probably should be smaller. So, and then for my catchy title, I'm going to do article talks about transportation. Let's get moving. Now, students, you're coming up with your own title. Don't plagiarize mine. Of course, you would want an H1 because that's the largest heading, unless you know something that I don't. It's the largest. So just make sure you have matched ones, and hopefully you came up with a fun heading. Onward. Awesome, and done.